Okay, so I started recording. So I'm only recording this time just because I gave really short notice since I only did it for this, or I only posted this morning that we were going to do this. And also because there's some really important team information that I want everybody to hear. So hopefully people will watch this and get their information. So the first thing that we want to go over is like our team culture. So this is like me and Brianna were talking about this, about kind of like what we want for the team and what we want for like people that join us. So I don't know if it matters. Okay, anyway. So like for people that join us, like who we want to be a part of our team and who we want, or like how we want our team to be like seen as. Gosh, I can't speak. Anyway, so I wrote like kind of a list of what it is, and I can add to it if anybody has any ideas, let me know. But basically what we want for our culture is people who are passionate about helping other people, people who see changes needing to be made in their own personal life and who are willing to do something about it and do what's necessary to make those changes so that they can improve their life, whether it be like health, financial, just, anything that they feel like they need to change, using this company to change that. People who are learners and who are willing to do the research and read the books or watch the videos or whatever it is they need to do to learn more about how they can grow. People who care about what they are providing to customers. So we want people on our team who want to use our products to help other people and who actually care that the ingredients are really good ingredients and they're absorbed well into your body. They're not just like using it to make money, basically. So we also want people with integrity, like not people that are, going off and spouting like lies to people to convince them to join us. We want people that are, that have integrity, that basically like want, tell the truth and make people want to join us for the right reasons. We also want people who don't look at customers or brand partners like they're a number, like just like trying to get their numbers in there to promote and to make extra money. We want people who truly care about helping their customers and their team to change their life and better their life. And we want team players who are willing to help others on the team, even if it doesn't necessarily benefit them. So like if people have questions, things like that, we want the team to help out and answer the questions if they know the answers. Not just like keep information for themselves. We want to all be working together because, you might know the answer this time and next time somebody else might know the answer and they'll help you out back. And we want people who do not expect to get rich quickly and instead realize that this is a business that they're going to have to put the effort into, but because of this effort, they will end up succeeding. So we want people that are willing to put the time and the effort in and not just say like after a month they didn't make their, $500 goal or whatever, so they want to quit. We want people that understand that they continue to work and, reach their goals eventually. So, is there anything that you want to add to that, Brianna?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. I mean, just all around, we just want good quality people. And I have a list of qualifying questions that I've been using for people who've been interested in the business side of this. And I can definitely post that on the team page, the questions that I've been using. Kind of putting them through a funneling system to narrow it down whether they're like qualified to be part of the business.
Right, because, and it's like when you get into some companies, they're like just sign people. It's a numbers game. Like the more people you get in, the more money you'll make. But it's not necessarily true because sometimes you'll sign a ton of people and they'll do nothing. Like I've done that multiple times. Like I've signed huge amount of people in like a day or a couple days and they do nothing. And it's because partially you can't give them what they need, and also because you're just looking at them as a number and not like really wanting to help them reach their goals. And so that, finding the right people for the business is a lot more profitable for you, and also it's just better in general. It's less stress, and you can actually help these people because they want to be helped and they're willing to do the work to be helped. So
Okay.
definitely post the qualifying questions. That'd be super awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be.
Amanda just messaged me. She forgot. Oh, well. It happened. So good thing I'm recording it. So that's our team culture. So that's kind of like, I'm going to make up like a graphic of this so we can like put it in our page so that we understand that that is like, that's what we're going for with our team. So we can like reference that. And, you know, also you can qualify people if you don't think that they're that kind of person. If you don't think they're going to be somebody with integrity, you don't think there's going to be somebody that actually cares about the people they're signing up and things like that, maybe they're not somebody that you should sign. So, okay. So now we want to talk about the LCP. So Alicia, you're brand new, so you probably don't really know much about this, but the LCP, I know I kind of talked to you about it. It is your order that you order. You set it up for every 28 days. So you want it set up for within your first 28 days of joining, which yours is already set up and ready. You can change it if you want. Oh, dang it. I meant to write down exactly how to do it. But anyway, so it's an order that you order every 28 days, and you want it to be at least 80 in volume in products and things like that. So first of all, you want it because you want, like, no matter what, you want to order this, even if you're not making a ton of money right now, because you want to be trying these products and using these products for yourself so that you can kind of explain the benefits better. And because when you really fall in love with the product and when you really fall in love with using it, which I know I haven't really, but I haven't really been able to yet. But if you do like really, really fall in love with these products, it's a lot easier. You don't feel like you're selling to people because like, you know, now you are getting a good night's sleep and you know what a difference it's made in your life. So you want to help those that you know aren't sleeping well. And, you know, like you've been using the energy and you have tons more energy and you're getting so much more done and, you know, you're being able to focus more. So now you can help other people with the same thing. And same with all the other products. So you really want to be like using and trying all the different products. So that is the main thing for the LCP. It's called the Loyalty Convenience Program. So we just call it the LCP. That's the main reason you want to have that set up. The other reason is because another really good thing, like if you have extra product, you can do like what's called a product, what do they call it? My brain isn't working now. Product replacement program. So what you do is like say you have a bottle of energy in your purse and you go to lunch with your friend and she's talking about how tired she is. Well, you could say, hey, I'm going to give you this energy, try it for the next couple days and tell me what you think. And if you love it, then you can order it and just send it to me. And I'll take a new bottle and you can just keep this bottle. So there's been a lot of success with that. I haven't had a ton of extra products, so I haven't been able to do it much. And I also just mostly work online. But I have one of my, like, our sidelines. Oh, hello! I can see your face.
It worked.
So one of my sidelines, though, she has had gotten a ton of volume just by doing the product replacement program. Like she's gotten people, when the Founders Pack was still available, she had just doing that product replacement volume. She had a couple different people sign up for the Founders Pack because of that, which is like huge. So, and we still have the Ambassador Pack, which is a huge package. You can save a ton of money on it. It's like $1,300, I think. But you get so many products, you end up saving like $500. So, anyway, so they're good deals, but the product replacement program is just a really easy way to like get product in people's hands, and once they try the product, they love it. So also getting samples.
Okay.
Even though energy is like way backed up. I ordered mine like 2 months ago and still have not received it. So
I think Dallin Larson said in his live today that they're shipping out today.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, because they told me a couple weeks ago when I emailed them that they were starting a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten mine. And I'm like, I need my energy samples.
I guess it's a good thing for the company, right?
It totally is. It is a good thing. It obviously means that we're growing fast and that the energy is, I mean, if you think about it, all the people that ordered a ton of energy samples probably because they were working really well for people. So, and, then they ran out. So obviously that it's going to work. So, and really help people learn about how awesome the products are. So those are two things that that I wanted to talk about. Now, as far as pay goes, the LCP is extremely important because you also only get paid if you have that 80 in volume. So if you always have that LCP set up, you will always get paid without a doubt, 100%. You will never lose money. If you do not have it set up, so even if like you haven't ran it yet, so say you started, and you have it set up for 28 days, but this week you I think I'm going backwards, but this week like your team gets volume but you haven't ran it yet, that volume will all roll over to next week, and the week after it will continue to always roll over even if you haven't ran your LCP yet or gotten your 80 in volume. If you always have that set up, you will never lose that money. But say this week you didn't run your LCP, you don't have your LCP set up, and I have a lot of people on my team this happen to. You don't have it set up, but you have a team under you because you always have one leg that's growing pretty much. So even if you haven't signed people, you usually have a little bit of a team under you. Say they have, 1,000 in volume, you're going to make like, $100 off of that. But if you don't have your LCP set up, all that volume goes away. So it's like not worth it at all. So if you can't afford the LCP, set it up anyway and just make sure you get your 80 in volume before that, and then you can push the LCP off. Don't cancel it, just push it out 28 days. So that way your volume's always rolling over. Is there anything else I needed to go over that? Okay, so as far as that goes, what we're going to do as a little incentive for the team is if everybody has their LCP set up each week, so set up, you don't have to run it, but set up for within 28 days, then at the end of the month, every single one of you will get a prize, but like a little gift from us, okay? But if you don't, even just 1 week, if somebody doesn't have their LCP set up, nobody gets a prize. So it's teamwork. Like we all have to make sure you're downline. Anybody that's on your team has that set up and understands the importance of it, so that way we don't they don't miss out and then ruin it for everybody, because that would suck. So you just have to have it set up. It doesn't have to be ran. It doesn't have to run. Okay. Is that what you were just going to say?
Yes, that's exactly what I was just going to say.
Okay. It doesn't have to run. It just has to be set up. And that way you're not losing your volumes either, which is huge important. I can't believe people are missing out on paychecks just because they won't even set it up. So you have to at least set it up. Okay. Okay, so everybody has until this next Monday to get it set up. So if you don't have your LCP set up yet, which I know you do, Alicia, but anybody else that is watching the recording, if you do not have your LCP set up, make sure you get it set up by next Monday so you don't ruin it for everybody. If you want to opt out of this, message me and we will chat. But try to just have it. You don't have to run it. Set it up for 28 days from now by Monday. If you have any questions about how to set it up, let me know. Okay. Cool. Shush, Dan. Okay. So the other thing we're going to do, the other little incentive we're going to do, I don't know what time it is. I don't want to have this meeting. And okay. The other little incentive thing we're going to do is we're going to have a shout out feed in our group page. So basically I'm going to create it tomorrow. And it's just going to be where you can shout out anybody. You can shout out your upline. You can shout out your downline. You can shout out a sideline, somebody that has done something awesome that you just want to tell everybody about. Okay. So if you shout somebody out, then you will get an entry. If you get shouted out, you will get 2 entries. So you just, basically this is just to be excited for everybody around you and be excited for your downline and your upline and just just to share in the happiness. We want to share in joy, right? Okay, so you get 2 entries for the prize. I'm sorry, I'm loud. You get 2 entries for the prize if you get shouted out by somebody, and you get 1 entry if you shout somebody out. So that kind of, encourages people to do that. So make sure when you sign new distributors up too, or new brand reps up, partners, like all that stuff, you tell them about the shout out feed, which it'll probably stay pretty bumped up to the top. And then at the end of the month, we'll randomly choose, I'll do list randomizer, and we'll choose somebody that wins a prize.
You did talk about, can one person get more than 1 shout out?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time, every shout out, like every shout out you do. I mean, if you're in there like shouting out and like lying and just making stuff up just to get your prize, we might have a chat. But other than that, you pretty much you'll get an entry for every shout out you do. 2 entries for every shout out you get. Yep. Okay. Brianna, anything else?
No. You have the list, so.
I know. That was it, though. I wrote everything down from the list, so that should be it. And then this will be every week. We're going to do this Zoom, same time, 8:30 every week. If we get a big East Coast team going, we might have to change it, which I know Amanda's on the East Coast, but she says it's okay right now, 10:30. But I'm usually asleep by then, so by 10:30. So we'll see how East Coasters do with this. So we might end up changing it. But for right now, every Tuesday at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern. Oh, see, 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. This will do the same Zoom. It'll be same number every single week. I'll probably post a reminder if I remember to post a reminder, but I probably will. But in general, we just know same time every week. Do you have any questions, Elisa? Quick, we have 9 minutes.
I don't know. This is one of those hard questions because I always have questions after the fact.
I know. Well, you can message me. I'm going to be watching Game of Thrones, so.
Well, yeah, I will. I'll probably have all kinds of questions next week. I'm just still trying to absorb everything.
You're doing
You
good.
know?
You're doing awesome. Super awesome. I'm so excited. It'll be great.
Thank you for being my Yoda.
Huh?
Thanks for being my Yoda.
You're so welcome.
Oh, wise one.
Talk like Yoda. It'd be cooler. It'd be cooler if I could talk like Yoda. Dan's laughing at me in a
not really
voice. Laugh.
I know.
All right, ladies. Well, then we'll end this. I'm going to upload this recording probably tomorrow because right now I just want to do nothing. So I'll upload this recording to our page tomorrow. So let your team know that they got lucky. Let your teams know. And we can chat more. And Alicia, also, if you ever have any questions, you can post it on the team page too. You post on the team page and
Okay.
answer.
Yeah, I think we need to start making it more like team friendly.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
You all the time.
Well, good. It's good to meet you.
Yes, it's nice to meet you too.
Over the
Thanks.
computer. This is how
No, I know another person.
Yay. All right, ladies. Well,
Nice.
thank you so much for getting on. I'll stop the recording.
Now I'm